Hello everyone, and welcome to Night Sky Notebook for April 2021. These are the best events that are happening this month in our nighttime sky. So let's go check them out. Looking at our moon phases, we begin with third quarter, and that will happen on Easter. New moon is on the 11th, first quarter on the 20th, and then full moon on the 26th. And like last month, it's also a very special full moon because it is a super moon. Easter is April 4th. This is the only holiday we have that's based on a lunar calendar. Easter is the first Sunday after the first full moon, after the first day of spring. So the first day of spring was March 20th. Our first full moon after that is a supermoon on March 28th. So April 4 is the date, the next Sunday that it can be. The earliest Easter can be is March 22nd, and the latest would be April 25th. Jupiter and Saturn are pushing their way up in the sky a little bit. It's going to be much easier to see them now than it was in March. It'll be easier to see them in May and June, definitely. It's still a little challenging. They're kind of at a low angle to the horizon. And again, we are pretty much pushing daylight as we're starting at 6 a.m. But the moon is going to be swinging just underneath the pair of the large gas giant worlds. And that could be pretty neat to see. Always look for earthshine when the moon is a thin crescent like this. That's always pretty. Binoculars will help. Is a great reason to get up in the morning. On April 16, the moon is in the evening sky and catches up to Mars. Mars is in Taurus the Bull, and it's really a nice time to see everything that's happening. The moon is going to be just below Mars in the sky. Mars is right between the horns of Taurus the Bull. Aldebaran is kind of a nice reddish star. Compare that off to Mars. You can see compare the different tints of red that you have there. The Pleiades, of course, are always beautiful, and the Hyades, Pleiades being a young cluster, Hyades being an older one. A lot of great stuff here if you have binoculars. This is really a very pretty thing to see. Check it out, April 16th. The spring meteor shower that everybody loves is the Lyrates. It is the oldest meteor shower. April 20th to the 23rd, but the 21st and 22nd are really when you want to get out there to see this. Chaise lounge and a sleeping bag are what you want to really enjoy the show. And of course, a dark sky. Now the moon's going to be just past first quarter, so that's not going to be an issue for this one. Just keep your back to the moon if you're out early. It's going to set fast enough that the sky should be fairly dark. It is the best meteor shower of spring, but it only has about 15 to 20 meteors. Really expect more between 8 to 12. And the supermoon for April. Moon rises at 7:31 p.m. Take a look at it. Again, we've got an extra large moon that's coming up, and the best time to see it is, of course, as it's rising, because you get to compare it to different things along the horizon, and your mind actually makes it even seem bigger. Enjoy what's happening this month in April, and come back and we'll take a look at what's going on for May. Until then, check out my blog at Night Sky Notebook, and of course, keep looking up.